Okay, so now let's go and enable the jobs called as image build, scan, and pushing into image registry called as Docker Hub. So these all the tools, these all the two stages that we are going to enable here. And first, it get build the image. So for that, we having calling this particular job under the stage. We just we just generating the artifacts, and we are copying those artifacts into the image via Docker file, and we are just giving the name as a shake byte react latest tagged, and it has the depends on malware scan and tags of CI/CD. In the same way, it gets scanned with the Trivy, and Trivy get scan the particular image, and the same way it get pushed into the Docker Hub. So if you want to enable these all the jobs from here, these three jobs under the Docker image build and test. So we should install Docker into runner. So we need to install the Docker into this into our runner that we have configured. For that, we need to head back to the documentation. So if I go to this documentation over here, and we have the docker.txt. So here we have all the commands that we need to use it, and we need to grant the access to our runner. So for that, I'll head back to our runner. I'll clear the screen. So if I come here, so first I need to install the Docker. This is the command we need to use for this to install the Docker on our Ubuntu machine. Now it has successfully installed. Now I'm going to grab it, our GitLab runner, whether it is present or not. It should be present because since it has been running on it, and I'm just giving all the permissions. Switching to GitLab runner. I'm checking whether we have our permissions or not. So we have the permissions. I'll just exit it, and now we have successfully install it, our Docker, and we switch into GitLab runner. We check whether the Docker daemon has successfully configured for Docker group of GitLab runner user. So now let's go and enable the these jobs. So I just have uncommented it, and here I have configured few commands which you have regularly known, building the Docker image, and uh, this is the command, we need to use it to scan the image with the Trivy. And here we are, first I have configured my password of my Docker Hub, and the logging of user with a shake byte. This is my username and passwords, and I'm pushing the Docker repo with the help of this, Docker repo local variable into the job. And if I go to my Docker Hub, hub.docker.com, I'll sign up over here. So if I say this one, this is my username and password that I cannot show you. But if you say this one, 22 days ago, I have pushed the image into this. So what I will do, I'll delete all the tags which are currently available, and you can see the latest tag will be pushed into this respected repository. So now currently we don't have any images, and nothing has been pushed yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to comment these three jobs into a CICD pipeline, that is scanning our image, and building the image. We call it as containerization, and after that, we are going to scan our image into Trivy scanner, and later we are pushing the same image into image registry called as Docker Hub. So I'm just committing it into this repository. I'm heading back to the pipelines. And again, it will take some time, maybe minutes. So what I will do, I don't want to keep you wait for this to be done, everything. So I'll just pause the video over here and resume it once it is done. Okay, so the image build and image push stages has are completed. So if I open this image build, so it has successfully created the image. The name we have specified here, this is the script that it get executed over this job. And if I say this one, so Docker build no catch fnt is a tag, the latest it got created, and this is the where it has generated the images. Now I'm just listing out the Docker images that are available in my runner. So first it get pulled because we have used the base image as nginx, and that's why it got pulled. And later, it has used all the source code get created, and we have named our own image, which is ShakeByte React. And this is where, we have the Docker file over here, and we have already discussed about that, and in the last discussions. And this is the image scan. Scanning is happening via Trivy scanner with a specific job. And this is this is total: zero unknown, zero low, zero medium, and zero high, zero critical. So it does not have any vulnerabilities over here. It's showing like that. And the last, we have successfully pushed our image into the image registry. So this is what it is. Like, first it get authenticated with the username and password that we have configured, and so it's saying that login succeeded and it has successfully pushed. And if I head back to our image registry that we have seen very recently, so it does not have any tags. So if I just refreshed it, it will show you one image got pushed into this image registry. So this is what it is pushed. So was pushed into the 2 minutes ago. So that's how we can build our image. We can scan our image, and we can push our image into image registry with help of GitLab. So this is what we have discussed about image build and push. And now let's discuss about how can we pull this image into the Kubernetes cluster, and what all things we need to be integrated by Argo CD, and how we can initialize the Argo CD, and how we can do the deployment of automation.